Alright guys, hope you had a wonderful holiday season. Time to get back to work though with our lessons. And today we're doing the next hired request on my list, which is Taking It to the Streets by the Doobie Brothers. And after I finish this list, I'll take another list that I can't even think about taking any more requests until I finish this list. So this is number 17 or 18, I believe, and I have about 28 on the list. So after I finish those, I'll move on. But Taking It to the Streets by the Doobie Brothers. Here's the free part one I put on YouTube. So forth. It serves for the intro as well as the verse. But hello, those of you who don't know me, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. I always put the free part one on YouTube, and the rest of the lessons for this song as well as many other lessons that I've done using my whiteboard are on webpianoteacher.com. That's one of my websites, webpianoteacher.com. And if you're ever interested in really, learning how to read traditional music notation, the site to do that on is my other site called SeanCheek.com, and that site is designed to teach you how to really read music. It doesn't use any popular songs, mostly classical music, and in my own lessons to help you how to read music. That's the goal of that site. But the Web Piano Teacher is probably the most popular. It is by ear lessons for popular songs. If you're interested in getting DVDs instead of having a website subscription, go to SeanCheekblog.com and click on the custom DVD tab or the Sight Reading Bootcamp DVD tab. Also on SeanCheek.com you can download the sheet music for those as well. You can't download sheet music for Web Piano Teacher, but you can for SeanCheek.com. Facebook's the best way to get a hold of me. See what I'm up to. Also to get on the hired request list when it's time to do that. Twitter as well. Just do a Facebook or Twitter search for Web Piano Teacher. Not enough advertising, but must do that. It's part of the, keeps me going. Alright, so we're looking at the right hand here. A flat, C, D, F. That is a D half diminished chord, D, F, A flat, and then putting the seventh in there over a G pedal. So it sounds kind of weird if you play it slow and out of context and just go like that and you go, what? But in the context of the song it sounds great. So A flat, middle C, D, and F, and then we're going to go A natural, middle C, and F, and then we're going to go G, C, E right there. So we're going from an F chord to a C chord. Alright, so that's not so hard. It's getting this left hand in here, because we have that da 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 da, that bass. You got to keep that going. That'll be the tough part. So let's take a look at that. G octave, way low, and we play it first. We hold it just for a second because it's going to take up two of those little eighth note counts, 1 or 16ths, however you want to count it. And then we're going to have 5 of just the thumb. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it gets really too heavy to try. It doesn't sound right to try to do the whole octave. So just play the octave at first when there's a heavy beat, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we play right here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And immediately after that, we're going to play this chord with the G octave, both G's, and then just one G on the thumb. So let's go that far. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pop, pop. And then we're going to play this chord with the whole octave. Then we're going to play that G 6 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is what that sounds like all together. Slowly. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And then when you speed it up, you don't want to sit there and count to 5 and count to 6. You want to feel it. But you may need to count to 5 and count to 6 just so you can play it to begin with. And then you want to just feel it. It's one of those things that's really actually easier to play once you go faster. Kind of accent. Alright, now here you're going to have F sharp, A, C, D. That's a D7, D dominant 7 chord. And then here we have F natural, G natural, C, and D. Then we continue with this G octave thing. You play the whole octave, and then 6 more Gs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the G octave, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So starting here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, it kind of messes me up to have to count it, but I need to tell you how many so that you know you're playing it right. And then you just want to feel it. And I'm kind of, see how I'm kind of using my wrist to slam down like that. It makes it easier to do it. So let's do it slowly from the beginning. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Wait. Start again. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What'll get you is here, he holds it. I really hear a hold at the very beginning. And then, you know, with all those instruments they use when they're playing, you can't really hear if he ever does that again. The kind of the hold where you go da 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 da. You know, you could do a hold here too and put a hold and then change that to G5 instead of G6, but I really hear a hold at the first one. And to tell you the truth, it's really not important. I mean, you could do all kinds of things with the left hand, just as long as you make sure there's enough counts in the measure, okay? So one more time slowly, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that may not seem very slow to you, but of course when they go faster. Now, if it ends up just being so frustrating to you, you can just take out all this mess with the left hand and just go. For those of you who don't have advanced skills yet, you can just simplify that left hand just so you can still play it and enjoy it. Anyway, there's the free part 1, and we will finish it on webpianoteacher.com. Hope you guys enjoy it.